Leopard.
Cheetah.
Civet. Puma.
Cougar.
Lynx.
Panther.
Jaguar. Jackal. Tiger. Zebra.
Left school on Friday, started work on Saturday to catch the early tide and be a Galley boy's my plan. On the fishing ground to row, 1800 miles from home, I couldn't give a bugger, I'm a man. I'll get to decky learning, it's the bonus I'll be earning, and the money'll come in handy for the old rantan. Brill cream in my hair, 3-day millionaire, I couldn't give a bugger, I'm a man. I'll get myself a suit made to show I'm in the fishing trade. I'll put my bottle creepers on and swagger when I can. All my pots are pint size, watch me getting paralysed. I shan't give a the buggers who's a man. And when I get to skipper, I'll get married, have a nipper, and I'll take the lad to sea with me and teach him all I can. I'll be a different sort of fella, have a house out in Kirkella, and I'll show the bleeding neighbours who's a man.
He'll be a different kind of fellow, have a house out in Kirkella, and he'll show the bleeding neighbours who's a man.
Yes, I'll show the bleeding neighbours who's a man.
Good morning. Welcome aboard the Saga.
Morning.
Saga, one of 12 class trawlers. She was a middle deep water fishing vessel. She was built by Cochrane and Son of Selby in 1957. The length of the Tiger is 127.5 feet long, or 38.1 metres. Breadth of the Tiger, 26 feet wide, or 8 metres wide. Gross tonnage, 355 tonne. In front of the bridge, you have what they call a Robertson electric trawl winch. Each one of the drums carry 1,000 fathom of warp, or 6,000 feet. That would enable you to tow all this trawl for over a mile of staying. Never did, it's just to give you an idea of the amount of wire we had aboard the trawler. When the fish is caught, they're brought aboard in these. These are called cod ends.
Look at the size of that net.
It's probably really heavy dragging that bloody thing in.
Oh, I bet it must have been, especially when it was full of fish.
Cold too.
Oh, don't.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, if you follow me now, we'll go under the whalebat, then we'll go down to the forehold. If you follow me this way, please.
Hey boy, don't just stand there, get helping.
You knew it, aren't you? We gotta be careful, you know, particularly when doing an 18-hour shift.
Don't just stand there, boy. Go to the galley and get me a mug of tea.
Those have to be on the sea, but... Whoa, steady, boy.
Keep off.
Where have you been?
Hello, love. The tour guide was just telling us he'd have been shoveling fish down there.
As I was saying, once the fish is aboard, it's gutted, thrown in the washer, and then sent down the fish room. People like myself, We'd sort it, pack it away nice, keep it nice and fresh for the table. From there on, we will now go into the engine room.
You think you feel cold, boy? How do you think I feel? It's freezing down here and I've been here for hours. You're new here, aren't you, boy? My name's Tom. I'm the fish room man. I pack the fish into these here pounds and I cover them with ice. It helps to keep it fresh. It's smelly, I know, but you get used to it after a while. Well, you have to. Anyway, kid, you better run along and get some work done. You can't stand around staring at me all day long. Be off with you.
This is your main engine. It's a Lincoln Ruston engine, 305 horsepower. This engine can only be started by a compressed air, which is carried in them 3 receptacles there. Outside of it, we have a small air compressor. Beauty of these engines, you get to say the pistons break down, you stop your ship, pull them out, blank it off, you can carry on steaming over.
Noisy in here, lad, isn't it?
Alongside it, that little engine is an auxiliary generator. That's for your electric lighting. Now, if you follow me, outside, we'll go further on.
Oh, they'd be no good for sleeping in if you was tall, would they?
The beds don't look too comfortable either.
I can't imagine me climbing into anything like that.
Bet you wouldn't like to sleep up there, would you?
Bit different to the mud cons you get at home, aren't they, love?
This is a 4-man cabin. As you can see, there's a steering flat outside of it. If the steering on the bridge goes wrong, you come down and use that one. Unfortunately, this is not like the bridge one. This is not power assisted. So you go behind there looking like Spider-Man, you come back looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger. If the ship was sinking and you couldn't get out that doorway, you would have to use the emergency escape hatch, which is directly above my head. To get up there, you have a wooden ladder coming down here.
Long cabin, lad. You should be in there with the others. I'm lucky I get a bunk to myself. Hey, and I hope you've got your donkey's breakfast in your blanket.
I wouldn't like to sleep near the engine room. It'll keep me awake all night. What's a donkey's breakfast?
Donkey's breakfast is a sack of straw, what we used to call a bed.
What made you ask that?
If you all come this way now, please, we'll go up to the galley. Please mind your heads and watch your footing. Welcome to the galley, everyone.
Look at all this, it's so amazing, so authentic.
It's been very well kept in here.
I know a cook. One night when the weather was bad, everything was sloshing about and he ended up with boiling water all down his front.
Oh, I bet that must have burnt his chest.
The cook would spend from 5 o'clock in the morning till approximately 8 o'clock at night. He would cook for 12 to 15 men all weathers. After the food is prepared, he would pass it through the service hatch into the mess room for the men to eat. If you now follow me towards the further outside, you'll be able to look in on the mess room.
Come join us, lad.
Best part of the day, hot meal.
Poor galley staff. Money they work really hard, especially when the weather's rough.
Yeah.
Get out of the way, lad, or at least bloody help.
Binnacle compass. This is what we've steered the ship by. When?
Oh, are you lagging behind again?
Hey, look at all these gadgets, aren't they amazing?
Well, with all the technology just to find a fish.
As I was saying, when the binnacle compass goes wrong, We use this one above my head. As we all know, compasses face in one direction, which is north. So how do we know when we're altering course? We do not watch your ship said, you watch your compass.
Get on the talkies, there's a message coming in. You might have to go and tell the engineer his wife can't be trusted.
Hey, look, where you going?
As I was saying, I went out for my birthday one night and some fisherman who saw me sent a message from ship to ship till it reached my husband and said I was out with another man.
You're joking.
Oh, well, he didn't say it was me brother.
But that went down well.
Didn't go down too good.
The picture on the bulkhead there, that's how the Saga used to look. She was built at the cost of £85,000. To build her now, you're talking around the 6 million mark. The Saga was fishing until 1986. She was then taken over by camp shipping until 1990 as a standby vessel for the oil rigs. July 1992, she was sold to the Heritage Centre for the price of £1. Leopard, she's in Ostend, demasted, engine removed. Cheetah, she's on the Thames of London, formerly a nightclub. The only cat-class boat that was lost was a Ross Puma. 1st of April 1968. She was lost in the Pentland Firth at a place called Hoy. Fortunately, all hands were saved. Thank you all for coming. I hope you've enjoyed it.
Very interesting.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, tell me, skipper, is it true you can't get a crew to sail with you? Bye, bye, skipper. And tell me, skipper, is it right you can't get a crew to sail tonight? Bye, bye, skipper. Is it because of when we're on deck working, you're in between your blankets, bloody shirking? Oh, pack my bag, pack my grip, you won't see me again next trip. Skipper, bye bye. Skipper.